Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Cori. I'm your host, Chef Cori Doern. I'm also a proud media spokesperson for Foodland Ontario, where we know good things grow. And today I've got a wonderful recipe for you. It is a Thai curry sweet potato soup. Oh, so good. To get this delicious Thai curry coconut soup going with amazing Ontario sweet potatoes, I'm going to get my saucepan going to about a medium heat because I don't want to burn anything. I'm going to start with some lovely Ontario onions just to get that flavor base going. To that, I'm going to add it all into my pot at once. I've got some Ontario garlic here that I microplaned. That's my favorite way of actually crushing garlic. If it says it's minced or pureed, I love using a microplane just to get that garlic looking just like that. I've got also some fresh ginger. I've got turmeric. It'll give it some beautiful color and also help with digestion. I've got coriander, my namesake, Cori Doern. Yeah, I did that. And then I've also got some cumin and I've got some lovely peppers. Oh, I just love the heat. Cayenne is an option for you if you would like. Totally up to you. So what I'm going to do is, now that my pan is ready to go, I'm going to add some oil to my pan just so that my onions don't burn or stick. If you do want to use butter, you're welcome to. Just make sure that you add the oil first and then the butter into the pan. To this, I'm going to get my lovely onions in. I don't want to put my garlic in because it'll kind of just stick to the bottom even though there is oil there, and I never like that. And now I'm going to get my onion and, my garlic and my ginger and all of my lovely spices, my chili flakes. I love it. So good. Oh, it's already starting to smell amazing in here. Fantastic. So really, this is one of those recipes that comes together super duper fast. It's, you're eating it in under 30 for sure. Oh, the smell in here is amazing. If you want to keep it vegetarian, by all means, you can use vegetable stock. Or if you want a little bit more depth of flavor, then I'm going to encourage you to use some chicken stock, or you can half and half it, totally up to you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of this lovely stock in first, because I want to kind of deglaze the pan because it is quite hot and I don't want anything to burn. And then to that, I'm going to add my sweet potatoes in the middle, and then my coconut milk, which is going to add a lovely sweetness to it as well on top. And this is just one of those lovely, lovely quick lunch, dinner, whatever it is that's going to make you smile, meals that comes together very, very, very quickly. What you're looking for is all the flavors to hang out and get really delicious. I'm going to put a lid on that right now and allow it to come to the boil so that you always bring something up to the boil. You don't want it boiling, rolling, boiling, because then we can scald or burn, and we don't want that to happen. Even though this is a non-dairy, it's coconut milk, you know, if your temperature is way too high, then you could end up scalding it, and nobody likes that. So once this is heating and everything is going well and it's all nice and soft, I'm going to say you can either put it in your blender, or you could use your handy dandy immersion blender and just slowly up and down, around, kind of tilt your pot to the side and make sure you get every last bit. And once that's ready to go and everything has warmed through, you're going to want to squeeze a little bit of lime juice in there if you'd like, or you can leave it up to your guests. And at the end, once everything is pureed and all put together, we end up with this absolutely beautiful finished product, this gorgeous Thai sweet potato curry soup with a little bit of lemon, or I should say a little bit of lime as that little finish to brighten it all up. If you want this recipe, I also added a little bit of coriander because I love it, or cilantro. If you want this recipe, please check out foodlandontario.ca.